Hey guys and gals, today we have the Just Cause 3 Collector's Edition. Alright, let's get into it. So here it is, the Just Cause 3 Collector's Edition. It's actually odd, it actually comes in a plain white box, which is a little bit odd. And essentially the only thing that looks like anything is the sleeve. I mean, it's a nice looking sleeve, but I find it odd that the box itself doesn't actually have this stuff printed on it. Usually it's, you know, this sleeve and then underneath it's usually the same thing underneath on the box, but very, very odd. This is actually a really nice collection edition. If you would have gotten it on Amazon early, they were only charging $100 for it for some reason, $99.99. I got lucky and got into that bunch. They ended up raising it up to the regular $110 eventually. So, okay, so there's 4 seals. 2 on top, 2 on bottom. Alright. The old sleeve just slides off. Get that out of the way. Pull tab on the front here. Alright, so obviously the first thing here is the game itself. Day 1 edition. Purchase for your chance to win an island. I think there's something about the first person within the first certain amount of days who gets the most chaos points wins an island. I don't really know the whole story behind that. I know it won't be me because I won't be able to play for a while. I'm still stuck in Fallout 4. And I haven't really had a chance to play that much. I want to play eventually, though. Just Cause 3 looks like a really fun game. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Alright. Pretty chaotic. Hold on, I'm going to open it off just in case. Yeah, of course, there was a code sticking straight out. That's always my concern. So here's a code for the Win the Island thing. I'm not even sure if I'll use it, but just in case. Set that off to the side. And then there's a couple of advertisements. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which actually got pushed back, and they got rid of that damning pre-order scheme they had going because people were just very upset. Season pass ad. Just Cause 3 air, land, sea pass. So it's trying to get you to buy stuff. Alright, and the last thing here is a little booklet. Just a little instruction type manual. And then the game has that, I can't remember his name, but the bad guy. El Presidente. Alright, set that down here. The art book. It's actually pretty thin. Surprise. I don't think I've ever seen an art book quite this thin before. It's hardcover, so that's nice. The Art of Just Cause 3. On the back. Give you guys an idea what's in here. Vehicles. Weapons. Characters. Environments. Concept art. Some pretty cool concept art in there. Gotta love concept art. Alright. And then you get this map. We'll look at that in a minute when I get all this out of the way. So let's get into the replica. Oh wow, it's actually really big too. I'm surprised. Okay. Pleasantly surprised. Even comes with a little instruction manual on how to put it together. I'm a man, I don't use manuals. Oh wow, it's even, okay, so this is actually really nice, guys. I'm pleasantly surprised. I mean, look at the size of this. I was thinking it was going to be this little, you know, about that big. So this is actually a very nice surprise. Let's get this out of the bag. Wow. I'm probably going to keep this. Alright. And it actually, I just felt the replica. Oh wow. No guys, really, seriously, this feels really good. For a replica, this is actually really good. The wire's real. This is real metal wire. And the replica itself feels decent. I mean, it's plasticky, but it actually does feel like it has a decent quality make to it. You see here, got that little spin look thing, and I mean, they did a great job looking like it's, you know, battle worn by Rico, so really, really cool. I like it a lot, actually. I'm actually glad they picked this. I know a lot of people were upset they picked this. I was actually one of the happy ones. I thought this was the coolest thing they could have made, but I know some people wanted a few other things, maybe a statue or something. All right, so I guess there's like little plastic stands I have to get before I can set that up. So we'll set it like that for now. Okay, they're in here. So these little plastic stands are in here. And it looks like there's 3 of them, I believe. Yes, there is. Okay. So I think that's it for in here. Yep, that's it. That's all that's in there. So let's get rid of the box. Seeing as it's in the way. Set that over here. And let's get the instructions out. Because this actually does look like it. I probably do need instructions. All right, so the little one is for the grapple hook. And the big one on the end is for the end of the replica. So it goes this way. Let's see. So little 2 holes here. So that goes like that. The mid one goes like this. And then this one. So the 2 prongs always go down. The middle one has 2 prongs, but the wide part goes to the top. Okay, so you push those in there as good as you can get them, nice and sturdy. The base is just hollow plastic. So, but it's actually got a good amount of weight to it. You know, most bases are fairly cheesy anyway. The replica's, again, the replica actually has good weight to it. It actually feels pretty weighty for what it is. You know, it's not, it's actually made of solid. This is all solid. It's not hollow plastic like a lot of replicas are made. This cable's kind of bugging me though. I might try to bend it straight best I can when I get time. So this sits, let's see. Okay, so there's a little slot. There's like a little bump under here that this kind of sits into. And then this. Okay, there's like little dots that sits into. And then how does this one go? Oh, okay, so there's a slot. Okay. You guys can see that little slot right there where my finger is. That's what goes down on here. There we go. Okay, so that's how it goes. All right. Okay, so I finally got it the way I wanted it. So first, I'm going to do a close-up of that as it sits, but I've got to do this map, and it is huge. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this on camera, which doesn't look like it, but it's actually a map and a poster, so if I can get it to unfold again. So you got that shot, the shot that's on the front of the game cover. Oh no, okay, no, this is a different shot. Never mind. Forget what I said. So it's him shooting his grapple hook, and he's got a gun, and he's exploding out of a building, and there's a helicopter. Really, really cool poster. And then on the back here, you have the world map. Pretty cool. Alright, we're going to do a close-up of the statue now. Alright, so I got it all set up. I got the cable the way I wanted it, and for the grapple hook to stay. It's actually really nice, as I said. This is actually one of the best replicas in a collector's edition I've seen. I mean, I know it is plastic, but it just looks so much better than even, say, the Pip-Boy, which people might get mad at me for saying that. I hope you don't. But, I mean, the reason I say that is this great detail. I mean, if they would have done the Pip-Boy, a little bit of detail on the outside, it would have been 100 times better. I mean, that would have just made it, you know, a lot better than it was. The design of the Pip-Boy was actually great, but if they had gone above and beyond like they did with this, nice solid plastic, great paint job on the outside, it would have done a lot for it. There's only a couple downsides to this that I see. I mean, there's 2. I mean, the base is a hollow base. You know, it's not a big deal. The replica is the focus, so the base really isn't super important. But the other one is the cable, which I do like they used a real cable, but they should have used a lighter cable or, you know, somehow maybe not braided as tight or something to make it so it doesn't, it's so springy. You have to like work at it and bend it and get it to stay where you want it to stay, and it wants to push the grapple hook up and off its stand. But other than that, it's really great. I mean, you can see it just looks, it looks really, really good. See from the back here. Just looks really nice. You got that GPS built in there. And again, all this under here is all solid plastic. It's not hollow. Which makes it, you know, I mean, feels a lot sturdier. Feels much more substantial. Better made. You can't even really tell that these stands are there from far away. I mean, you can see them, but they don't stand out. The focus is on the grapple hook itself. The detail is really good. And again, the paint for me, and the fact that it's solid makes this a great replica. That's what I like. This one definitely hit it on the mark for me. It's much better than I thought it would. It's much bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like the whole stand, the whole replica was going to be, you know, like this. It wasn't going to be this big. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get one, let me know if you guys feel the same way, if you guys like it or not. Well, alright guys, as always, thanks for watching.